Okay, so one thing that I wanted to show you all is how we can start to look at CSS from some of the tools that many of you are using already. So we're going to go through three tools. Here is Sketch. And in Sketch, one of the things you can start to do is, let's say I want to create, I want to do CSS for this thing here, these text. So let's see, I want to figure out what the CSS is for this text here. What you can do is you can right click and you'll see it says copy CSS attributes. You can copy that, and then when you're working on your HTML and figuring out what your CSS is, you'd have, let's just say if that was an H1, all you gotta do is just paste, and that's gonna give you whatever you had in your sketch file, right? So that's one interesting thing you can do within Sketch. Now, if you go into if we're in InVision, right? So what InVision does actually takes it a step further. If you click on Inspect mode over here, it's going to bring you to this screen, and you're going to see a whole lot of stuff. It's going to show you all the different colors that you're using, the heights, and as you highlight things, you're going to see sizes, and when you click on them, let's just say it's yellow, it's going to see over here, it says rectangle. It gives you the height, the width, the background color. If you click on, say, the text inside of there, it's going to give you, your text face. Here's the CSS down here. So you see the font family, font size. It's going to give you loads of information. So this is definitely a nice way to get some copy code. Nice way to start to do some CSS if you're working from here. So there's that. Also, for those who are using Figma, Figma does something similar as well. So let's go in here, and let's say we want to grab some information about this stuff. To do that, you go to Code over here, and it'll say CSS, right? And you can start to select things, same as before, and you'll start to see, if you click on this little code area, you'll see some code show up here. So you see that? So now I'm in this layer. It's going to give me some positions, and obviously, like, a lot of this stuff is going to take some. It's going to give you some stuff that's probably not necessary. Like, for example, this position absolute is not necessary, so you're going to have to edit it. But it's going to give you a lot of stuff that is very useful, like the line heights, the font size, the color, all that sort of stuff is very useful. And then you'll just have to tweak from there, but it'll get you a good percentage. So yeah, as since you're all working on your sketch files, definitely use that to start to design and pull together some of your projects.